Good morning. We are at a campground that we've been at before. We're in Oklahoma, but today it is much colder out, and it's wintertime now. And since we've been at this campground before, I'm not going to show you a whole lot of this one. We're at Elk City, Oklahoma, at the Elk City Lake Park, and we have free electric because it is only in the 30s and there's 40-mile-an-hour winds. We are on our way to the desert southwest where it's hopefully a little bit warmer, and we're hitting a winter storm, and it's going to be a lot of wind today and really cold, so we're going to test the temperature limits of the van for sure. Definitely tonight. Last night it wasn't too bad, but like I said, we got electric, so we did have our electric heater going last night, kept it in the 60s, no problem. But tonight we're going to be moving on, and it's going to be a lot chillier tonight, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we are waiting just a little bit before we take off again down the road. Like I said earlier, that's 40-mile-an-hour winds this morning. They're supposed to die down here mid-morning, so we're kind of waiting before we leave. As you can see, here is the 4 spots with electric and water, and park, and the lake. All right, good morning. We're at a new location. We're not at a free spot. Last night it was 11 degrees, so we did choose a state park so we can have electric, and we stayed about 30 degrees or so warmer in the van, so it wasn't real bad. And I want to show you a little bit of a view where we're at. I don't know if you can see that lake back here, but we are at Trinidad State Lake Park in Trinidad, Colorado. We had a long day yesterday, so we didn't get here until way after dark, so I couldn't really see anything at that time, but it's a beautiful park. I'll show you a little bit of their facilities when I walk around here. We're at the edge of the lake. It's really low, but very pretty. My face is numb. So yesterday we drove all day, and we got trapped in we were actually behind the winter storm and experienced the aftermath of frozen roads, and I'll show you some of that footage now. So that was the detour road that they had us go on. It was horrendous. It took probably 3 hours longer on that. So we probably would have picked a different campsite than coming here, but I already had it reserved, and we needed electric because it's pretty cold. And so we had to go a little bit out of our way, and the detour put us way, in a different spot. And but we wanted to see some snow, and I guess there is another winter storm coming, so I think we're going to see snow for days as we head to Arizona. So there is some other campers here. There's their bathhouse up there, and all of it's not open right now, but family bathrooms are, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Here we are in our spot, covered with lots of ice. I kicked off all the ice that was under the wheel wells. We had a long, snowy day. Lots of ice yesterday. So like I said, this isn't boondock camping, but it's a state park. We got electric, and reservation only to stay here. So we were just able to zip in whenever we needed to late last night. And we're going to pull through site. There's some other people here. Nice sights. You can actually look at them online when you make the reservation. There's somebody else up there. And it'd be nice if it was warm, but the snow's pretty cool too, so we're gonna play a little bit in the snow, try not to freeze. Alright, we just took off our insulated window curtain things, and look at the ice inside the window. right, here's the building. The inside is closed because it's winter. And in the back they have the family bathrooms still open. They're open all year round. And we're gonna go check those out. There's a little amphitheater up there. Closed for the season. Use family restrooms. They do have showers. They accept quarters though, they're not free. It is heated inside. And there's a shower. There's a quarter thing. And I'm gonna take a shower. Alright, that is, I feel a lot better. That's better. Alright, I just took a shower. I'm gonna get back to the van before I freeze, since it's still only about 15 degrees. Oh, here's the cool little amphitheater that they have up here on the hill. And what a view. It's pretty snowy, so it's hard to see. They got a playground. We're pretty much right on the edge of the lake. A reservoir, I'm not sure which you call it. Lots of different trails that you can take around the lake. Here's a little bit of a view of the campground. So we just stayed here one night, just kind of a stopover, and we're getting ready to pull out and leave, head south into New Mexico, but there is more winter storm warnings all throughout New Mexico, so we'll see how the travel goes for the rest of the day. And always, thanks for watching.